What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we have a ton of predictions that are on YouTube about Terra Luna Classic and where it can go. Now, these predictions range from just saying, hey, it's going to get to $1 with no type of detail to telling us that it's going to get to 0.001 or 1 cent with a lot of different detail, right? I can say I range within the middle of that because I try to give out as much detail as possible and go through different perspective, go through different projections and predictions and different data. So I'm right in the middle of that. I'm not really going to tell you, hey, it's going to get to a penny and then shut off the video and never say anything about it again. I'm not going to say it's going to get to $1 and then never mention the data behind it. So with that, I wanted to go into another expert's opinion, right? And go through different data on whether they believe we can get to certain levels of a penny, of $1, of 10 cents, of 50 cents, $10, all of these levels that a lot of people want to know about. So we're going to go through those and talk about them or give them the answers and then give you my opinion on those answers as well. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Now, I made a video talking about Terra Luna Classic and the fact that it's really just getting started, that it has a lot of room to grow, especially with all of the holders that are into it and the potential paths that we can go down. It opens up the door for 1 cent. It opens up the door for 10 cents or 50 cents or $1 or all-time highs. And the question always comes, like, where do you believe that it's going to? And it's not only about me. That's why when I, give my opinions, I also tell people about others' opinions as well. Experts' predictions, which they are opinions based on some facts behind it, but it's still a wild amount of speculation in order to get to these numbers, right? So anyways, before we get into this breakdown, let's go in to see what Terra Luna Classic is doing right now. And currently, if we look at it, it's at 0.00007722. It's at about a $450 million market cap with about $19 million worth of volume, up 20% in the volume. So not really seeing a crazy amount of volume right now. We've been seeing, or we saw billions of dollars worth of volume in the past. We've saw or have seen hundreds of millions of dollars of volume in the past, recent past. And that's phenomenal to see, right? To see that growth, to see that, movement there is fantastic. So anyways, if we look at the last day, you could see the chart and how things have been moving. They've been slowly, trending downward there. We look at the last 7 days, slowly trending downward with some decent spikes below, decent drops. You also see the 1 month chart and how far that has fallen from basically that level of the drop zero level to 3 zeros all the way back down to about 7.7. We look over the last year, we've seen this up to the level of 0.0005, so significantly lower where we are than where we were at that peak point after we saw the drop. So if we look at all time low and highs, right? You've seen the all-time high where it got to 120, 115, dollars, and how it has dropped to below $1 before seeing a decent size increase there. So again, you see that decrease down to here, you see that increase all the way up to 3 zeros. So honestly, we all see the potential. We all see where it can go, not just to this level, because that was only like a $3.8 billion market cap when we could have gotten to a $5.8 billion market cap. We could have gotten to a $50 billion market cap, depending on the amount of hype and depending on what the overall cryptocurrency market is doing. And, we could have seen this get to a $50 billion market cap. We could have, right? And it's all speculation. Again, it depends on the people that are getting in it, the hype that's behind it, when people decide to sell, what whales are doing, how much burns are taking place, what the burn tax look like, what the adoption looks like, what the utility looks like, whether we're seeing the repeg that's happening, you're seeing the algorithm that's back in place. So many things factor into where the price is actually going. So with that being said, let's go into kind of this breakdown where this article kind of breakdowns a lot, where it talks about the next years in 2023. Can it reach certain levels? Let's start with that. Will Terra Luna Classic reach $1 in 2023? Given the current price, the market cap at $1 would be 5.9 trillion. The time left for the year to be over, there's no possibility that all for LUNC Classic to reach $1, right? Now I agree with that, right? We're at the end of the year, we're at the third quarter. We don't really have a lot of time to see that happen. We would need to see a massive amount of burns, or we need to see a reverse split. Then we could possibly see that happen. But again, it's on the speculation. If we see a reverse split, it could happen a lot sooner. If we see, and obviously investors won't have as much of an impact to their overall balances, but we still will see it get to some of those levels if that is the case. Now, will Terra Luna Classic reach $1? 1 cent triggers. Terra Luna Classic is a cryptocurrency governed by Luna Classic community led by Ed Kim and Zardar, and that's not true anymore. Other influencers, the crypto market, including LUNC, has been influenced by macroeconomic factors such as Ukraine-Russia war and changes to the U.S. So that's not 100% true either. I don't agree with that. Yes, we've seen the markets that have been affected by it, but not, Terra Luna Classic. I wouldn't say Terra Luna Classic is a major part of that. The overall markets, yes, but Terra Luna Classic is not seeing a major impact from that. It's probably just a very slight impact from that as well. To increase the price of LUNC, its supply must be reduced through burn mechanisms implemented by Binance and by others. And the Luna community has been working to maintain the price of Luna Classic and bring the new developments to sustain its growth. Will Luna Classic reach 1 cent? The math. Let us straight away start with 90% burn. To reach 1 cent, Luna Classic must rise 8 times at a 1 cent. At 1 cent, the market cap of Luna Classic would be 5.9 billion. If LUNC's price were to grow at a rate of 50% every year, it would take Luna Classic 6 years to reach 1 cent. Now, that's if it would grow at 50%, and that's also saying that you would need to see a 90% burn that's happening there. I don't believe that you need to see a 90% burn to happen. Yes, you would need to see a crazy rate for it to grow, but this is saying, would it reach 1 cent altogether? I believe Terra Luna Classic can get to a $50 or $60 billion market cap based on the amount of people that are here, the markets, the hype, all of those things put together. It can find a way up to that point. So whether it gets to there or resists right before there, it has the possible chance to get there even without burns. 90% burn, I definitely believe that should easily happen if we get to a 90% burn. But this is at a 90% burn that it should reach 1 penny in the next 10 years. Anything less, it will make it very difficult. Obviously, it will be pretty difficult, but I think, again, 1 penny is definitely a possibility even without burns. Now, will Terra Luna Classic reach 10 cents? Assume that the LUNC price rises 25% a year. The growth is under the assumption that 50% of the coins are burnt during this period. The number of years to reach 10 cents will be 28 years by their math. Can LUNC reach 50 cents? Yes. Luna Classic can reach 50 cents if more than 75% of the tokens are burned. This doesn't seem like it's adding up there, right? Are you believing that it's only going to get to a certain market cap by utility, or it's not really making sense? Why would you need a 90% burn for 1 cent, but then a 75% burn for 50 cents? Community and the team deliver both on development and significant number of DApps in the Terra Classic ecosystem by the end of the year. Will Luna Classic reach $10? Given the time that it would take to reach $1, any forecast for $10 are highly speculative. And still, we forecast that Luna Classic is unlikely to reach $10. Will it get back to basically all-time highs? Given the estimate of the market cap for Luna Classic, when it rises to $100, Luna Classic can reach $100 if only 99% of the tokens are burnt. That is highly impractical and unreasonable. So Luna Classic can't reach $100. Now, again, this is kind of setting you up to kind of give you the worst case scenario in a lot of the situations, saying that it cannot reach $1, saying it cannot reach $10, it cannot reach $100 doesn't mean that it, even though it sounds that way, doesn't mean that it's absolutely impossible. There's still a percentage chance for that to happen. Obviously, I want to go with the high percentage chances. So just in case, we do see those levels, I want to have some coins available or tokens available to see all of those things transpire. However, I'm going to be shooting for a level of 1 cent, knowing that it's possible even without burns. So if we do see burns, it's giving it an even better possibility to get to that point. So this is just throwing these predictions out here, not only my predictions, but also seeing what they are saying and, kind of maybe spitting a little bit of facts for that and what we are hoping for, the speculation that's behind it, the different points that could get us to where we want to get to. But you let me know what you're thinking about this. Is it absolutely no possible way that we're getting to 1 cent? Do you believe that there's no possible way that we're getting to $1? Do you believe that there's any possible chance that we get to some of these levels? Feel free to comment down below and let me know your opinion. I'm always interested in everybody's opinion. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. If you haven't had a chance to check out my previous Terra Luna Classic video talking about delisting, feel free to check that out. It should be on my channel. I'll try to put it at the end of the video, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.